Nude by Idol is inspired by American actress Marilyn Monroe and street artist Banksy. So the editor of this music video had to ask the very important question: what does Marilyn and Banksy have in common, and how does that influence the theme of this music video? Oh wow. Okay. First off, look at this lovely retro poster. We have so many words on here. Wild, wicked, wonderful show. Nude, don't be rude. Welcome to the glamorous, sensual nude show. All her lady. Okay, wow. A starry night, a naked movie. Yeah, okay. Am I allowed to be watching this? This is... oh boy. I'm smiling because I'm really excited about what the meaning of this actually is, and we're gonna get to it at the end of this video. I'm loving the film grain, the retro look, this really harsh lighting. This scene is directly inspired by Monroe's performance of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend and Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. The reason why they're using Marilyn as an inspiration is the fact that Marilyn is an actress who is known as being the emblem of the sexual revolution. And it almost looks like Idol is trying to do something similar in portraying sexiness and confidence in the K-pop industry. Bruh, it just looks like a pillow is attached to her back, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh. This director is so good. They did a lot of planning and pre-production and understood how they were going to transition from one scene to the next. The first trend that I'm seeing is there's a lot of quick cuts and zooms right on the first shots of the scene. So there was a nice zoom in there. And then on the next transition, they did a similar technique where they cut on motion. So as she's dipping down, they were zoomed super into Marilyn's face, zoomed out, and that quick motion really helped blend the shots together. And then we got this book transition, so good. And it just took a little bit of thought for the director to get there. Oh wow, we got Leaves of Grass in the house, y'all. Going along with our sexual revolution story. Leaves of Grass is a poetry book by Walt Whitman. According to Wikipedia, it says the book was highly controversial during its time for its explicit sexual imagery, and Whitman was subject to derision by many contemporary critics. Does that sound kind of similar to somebody else we know? Marilyn! Sorry, had a cough there. The animation. Yo, there's some VFX. Now, obviously, she's not moving, but the mirror's moving. So what they did is they shot this clip on sticks and then made a nice slice right through here and rotoscoped out this magazine so they could have one take on the left and one take on the right. And you can actually make the mirror do something different than what the subject is doing. Ooh. Holy frick. So all of this newspaper stuff is all VFX, which is stuff that I'm not really great at, but lucky for us, there's a website called Motion VFX that can help us recreate this newspaper stuff. So let's try it out really quick. So I'm just gonna search up newspaper. Oh baby, that's exactly what we want. So now I have the newspaper preset project right in After Effects. It looks amazing. So now let's edit it to make it our own. And just like that, you have a super sick VFX shot thanks to Motion Effects. It looks pretty freaking good. Honestly, it looks more professional than this music video. That's nuts. Motion Effects is trusted by so many big brands. They have all kinds of graphic templates and VFX templates to help you do professional looking VFX and graphics in your own work. It works for Final Cut, DaVinci, Adobe Premiere, After Effects, and they also have stock elements that you can use in any software. So hit the link in the description to get the best motion VFX out there. Dude. Wow. The iconic outfits. Wow. Okay. See, again, this is just the director thinking, all right, how can I match two scenes together? Let's do some doors. So she's going to run out some doors. We're going to fade to black, and then she's going to come out of darkness from behind a curtain. Hit that spotlight. It's perfect. I also really like how the editor is giving motivation to all the camera flashes by showing shots of the photographers really, really quick. Having that flash really distracts the eye and helps blend all the shots together. Like, what is it like to actually feel like Marilyn Monroe? This is what it's like. Ooh! Again, a really quick zoom right on the beginning of the scenes. And now this is K-pop, bro. We got our zooms. We got the dolly zooms. Wow. The contrast between this crazy bright red and this black and white 4:3 aspect ratio, making it look like old film footage of Marilyn, that's just a lovely aesthetic. And when you frame by frame this, you actually notice that they're using the camera flashes as cutting points. So right when that flash happens, that's the first frame of a new shot, and then again, first frame of a new shot. I also love that 50s little subtitle right there. That's really cool. The hair is so perfect. Wow. Ow! This is crazy, bro. All of this is VFX added in post, and it really just helps the video feel so seamless, helps it flow together. Guys, if you're making a music video, if you're even directing a video, try to think ahead of time of what the scene transitions could be, and then execute it on set. Your video will look amazing. I love the calm before the storm right there. Right when the door opens, we have this muted trumpet, and the music is very, very quiet, and she's frozen. She's a statue. And then the quick zoom in, ow! That's so weird that I'm in my room by myself just saying these things. And then what's even better is after she says ouch, the editor chose to show a reaction. And these people look a little bit perplexed and disgusted that the statue that they are looking to auction off just said ouch. You know, as you do. Weird statues talking. This editor and director loves a quick movement right on the downbeat. Just all of those zooms. Dude, I can't with these transitions. No, again! Ugh, go off, director. See, the reason why I say director and not editor is because all of this stuff is executed on set, and you know, the editor can put it together, but this was definitely thought of before they got into post-production. Once you're in post-production, sometimes you can find really cool match cuts and cool transitions, but it's really, really hard unless the director does their homework ahead of time. See, like, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes match cuts aren't just perfectly matching the position between shots, but sometimes it's just matching ideas. So we see a sheet go over one subject and then come off of another subject. They didn't match the shots perfectly, but because we see two sheets together, it creates a connection in our brains. There's one. Ooh! This video is too good, bro. Okay, so here's one of those match cuts like I was talking about with our boy. Some of us probably didn't even know that this dude, we match cut to a new shot right there. But because of that flash, it helped blend it together. And again, we did another flash transition right here. So we're backing up, flash, new shot. And then, look at this white transition, bro. Oh my gosh. So this photographer here on the right is actually a new shot, and the shot on the left is the old shot. And he's keyed out and covering the old shot, and then right here is the new shot. It's a crazy transition. It looks seamless. And then actually going into animation in one of the photos, ridiculous. Boom! And that's another one of those match cuts where they're perfectly matching the position of the subjects. That's like the best one I've ever seen. Honestly, just looked like she stayed the exact same and the background changed. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're even using crossfades. So back in the day, crossfades were an editor's best friend. I don't know why, it was just a trend. They're not super popular right now. But you know what? They probably will come back in the future. I love that shot. I don't know, there's something about it where she kind of looks like she's not 100% confident. She's asking herself the question, how do I look? Am I worth it? Am I valuable? Am I beautiful? And there's some kind of conflict in the members where they're trying to fully accept themselves and who they are and reject all of those negative comments that they feel from people. Her performance in this shot tells me that she doesn't know if she's 100% worthy of the confidence that she should have. But all of this is going to be resolved at the end of the video. You'll see. Ooh. Dude. What? This is what I'm talking about. There's all of these comments. They're like, 19 plus? Is that too dirty? I guess she's a pervert. This is not what I expected. People are not liking them being fully who they are. And so let's see how they respond. Ooh. Dude, this is so sick. Yo! shook. First of all, film isn't a long strip and it's viewed through a viewfinder, and sometimes the strip actually slips and you'll see that there's like a little black bar, and they use that as a transition here between members. And I don't know if this kaleidoscope effect is made in post, or they actually have lenses that will do this in camera, but it looks amazing. That's cool. They're being a little sassy about this. They're saying, now I'm gonna draw a luxury nude. You know, like, you guys don't know if I'm worth it or not. You're hitting me with all these hate comments. I'm going to draw a nude that is gonna sell for millions and millions of dollars. Dude, and look at this collage transition. They took every single frame and they started just changing little bits about the image. Oh, that'd take so much work. Wow. Wow. Oh, they did it. Holy frick. The significance of this is insane. So if you're confused by this shredding, it's actually a stunt that street artist Banksy pulled during an auction. He made this art piece and put it in a frame that actually has a shredder in it. And then 3 years later, during an auction, right when the piece sold, he shredded it. What a BA move. And so what Idol is saying in this dance break right here is so key. The lyrics say, I'm born nude, you have a dirty mind. And since you're so captivated with my nudity, I'm gonna shred this piece of art worth millions of dollars in front of your eyes. Bro, they're saying, I'm gonna make you look like a fool. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that compositing there at the end is dope.